The thing that you want most in your life is to know who you are, is to discover your authentic self or why you are alive or why you decided to be born. Let's put it that way. And I know that you have that. I know that you have something within you that could cause your life to be magnificent if you could find it, if you could learn how to believe it and live it. And my life was meant to bring that in. And I could not have told you that 75 years ago, that's for sure. But I can tell you that today on April 16th, because it's when I'm supposed to tell you actually, I started doing automatic writing in 1989, which I thought was just going to be for me. And then that changed pretty quickly because it healed every aspect of my life. It started giving me new awareness of how we evolve, how we change, which is always in our consciousness. But it also started giving me other information about how the world evolves, how our collective consciousness changes as well. And then I discovered I developed something else, a skill that none of us had seen before, where I was able to access information from the cosmic realm and put it into usable content that turned into the most expansive personal development, self actualization, and ascension raising, consciousness raising system in history. And it took me a while to accept that. And I doubted myself, as you might have doubted what you're doing or why you're here, or you feel that you have some imposter syndrome, because I went through that for most of my life. But today I have the proof. And that's what I'm putting out now. I was writing an article earlier called We No Longer Have to Struggle or Suffer. And I know that's true because this philosophy works for any single person. The only difficulty anyone has is not understanding who they are, not moving through some generational blockage or programming that we each have. And I sat down for 37 years every single day and I wrote the solution. I received the solution. And that's what I can give to others now. Now, this is something that a lot of people won't believe or understand because we don't like looking at ourselves. We don't like doing that consciousness work, the dark night of the soul. And I've done so many of them. But that's great for everyone else because now I have ways for you to move through it. I have ways for you to move through absolutely anything. Because at 75, how could I be in this shape and have gone through everything that I did? But you'll hear all that now because I was told I had doubt and I was told to go and put together the messages for the 20th of April. You see, this is still the 16th, but this is how I received information. And no one had done this before, where it was also connected to what was happening in our world. But you'll be able to read all of that. And this is why I'm going to be taking it much further now. I was told a while ago this is one of the greatest contributions to human consciousness that we might have seen. And I had to prove it, though. I had to know. Even though I'm experiencing the healing and transformation in myself and people who have done this work, I still wanted more proof, and you probably did as well, but now you have it. And this is why I'll be changing. I couldn't, I was told a long time ago, I should have been charging so much more and doing so much more. But again, I wanted to know that it worked. I've always been that way. And it works, which is why I guarantee it. But I'm only using, right now, we're on I said to the 17th, but no, it's only 5 spaces left at the current rate because then it's got to go to much more than that because you own this forever. And then I'll work with people for the longest time as well, at least for this next full year. That's what's going to happen. So, and you will never find anything else that will give you this much clarity about who you are, that will give you the ability to manifest the life that you want to have, that will lead you to success because self-acceptance and becoming your authentic self leads you to your success because you can't do that when you're not feeling confident or connected to who you are. Now you have that way. But again, only 5 people at this rate, and then my private rates will be changing after the 17th as well. That's tomorrow. That's a new moon too. So I'm going to do something on that as well. So you'll see some more about that. But I needed to get this out today because I wanted you to see it. This is the greatest opportunity of your lifetime. That I do know. If I had had this work when I was growing up, I would have been a completely different person. But now you have it, and so there's no excuse for you not to become your magnificent self. There's no excuse for anyone now not to live the life they're meant to have. That I do know. I'll see you soon. And please share this with others. And if it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel. And I want more people to subscribe now. We're going to start getting this to go much, much bigger than ever before. I will see you soon.